Hello, 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 and welcome, my Virgo collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this our new moon, the new moon in Virgo, to the full moon Pisces void, of course. We'll get there in a little bit. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle production since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle now. The Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal, and I am a Virgo sun sign, and my birthday is on new moon. Yay! September 6th. Unfortunately, we have to get through a dark moon in Leo weekend, but whatever. It's just how the planets roll. I'll deal with it. Labor Day weekend, right? I love a nice symbolic birthday, right? Yeah, I was born on a Labor Day weekend. No shock there. Isn't it funny? Virgo, labor, yeah, the servants of the zodiac. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel, we're doing a 5-card draw. I only do them for the lunar reads, waxing to waning, waning to waxing. This is a waxing moon read. 1 card from 5 different decks to get clues, tips, and hints about a specific timeline. As I said, in this case, a waxing timeline. The new moon, as I said, in Virgo on Monday, September 6th, which means it's also a new moon on Monday. Someone tell Simon Le Bon it's my birthday and to sing me that song. I love him. Oh, I could have booped his navel once when he was on stage many, many years ago at a Fashion Week event, and I didn't because I didn't want that to be how I was remembered. By the way, the new moon is at 8:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am from New York. You know how shy we are about telling people where we're from. And then we are looking at the next 2 weeks from that, right? Waxing, boop, 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 right? To an interesting full moon. The full moon, waxing up to it, will be in Pisces, our opposite sign. I was born on a full moon. I was born on this full moon because I'm a Pisces moon. But it goes void, of course, the exact same time it goes full. So not technically a full moon, according to an astrologer, certainly. And that is on Monday, September 20th. So Monday to Monday, right? It goes void, of course, at 7:55 p.m. So you can still work, you know, your magic, your intention work, your full moon stuff before that. But then it will go into Aries at 11:13 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's the timeline we are looking at. It is a general read. Check your other signs to get more pieces of the puzzle. Sometimes more information about what we're about to look at here, or something else completely different that you need to do some waxing moon work. Plant a seed, watch it grow, right? What you cast for, what you intend for. And one of my clients called these readings a spell kit, and they're right. It's fire, earth, air, water, spirit, these 5 decks that I use to help you kind of focus your process of manifestation on a waxing moon, right? 14 days of that. So all the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box. If you want to book me for a reading, there's a video in the description box I did. It's fun. It's about 13, 14 minutes. I crack myself up watching it. Booking a reading with Mal. What I do before, during, and after, you know, how I connect with the client afterwards, usually to see how they're doing 48 hours after the read, stuff like that. Other than that, yeah, let's just do this. I'm feeling really, really good. I just got a text message from an old flame of mine, twin or soulmate, I don't care. I nicknamed Clark Kent. He keeps flying into my life when I least expect it. I guess I'm Lois Laning. Very Virgo. All right, let's do this. Both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same to get us all the clarity, guidance, and grace that we can for our full moon, new moon, sorry, of the year. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call in the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism, using the magical spell cards, Lucy Cavendish's magical spell cards to represent the element of fire. The piece of spell fragment, right? The little clue, tip, hint of a way to take of all of our desires that we have, at least for our Virgo placement, to really put a fine point on it for us, what we yearn for, what we burn for. our heart's desire this, our new moon in Virgo, to full in September. Harvest, this is the third time this has come up. It makes sense for Virgo because although technically Libra starts harvest season, certainly we are the threshing of the grain, right? Actually, Lammas, Lughnasadh, the 1st of August is the first harvest. So we are in harvest season, but we usually consider that to be Mabon autumnal equinox. And this is a long little spell fragment here, if that's not a paradox, a long little thing. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. Work, Virgo, work. Work. I am ready to receive my all. So reaping as we have sown. So building up to that in some way. And I said this, I'm sure, in the Taurus and in the Cancer reads who got harvest here, that harvest is usually, the reaping is usually the waning side of things, but yet it is an increasing of abundance. So getting ready to receive your all. Now, that's the thing. That can be not just money or love or opportunities or healing or be all of that. Let's see, earth signs that we are. Crystal Oracle, what's our element of earth to help us focus that? Now, I have a lot of the crystals in this oracle, I mean the literal crystals behind me and all around the house. I'm always coming across a piece of selenite somewhere. You don't need them. I mean, if you have them, great. If you want to go out and get them, that's fine. If you don't have them, some of them are rare. But the ones that I do use are like touchstones. It's not that the magic is in the stone. It's my vibration, you know, working that with the mantra, you'll see. And just even a reminder to carry it in your pocket. It's like, oh yeah, got that going for me for the next 2 weeks. All right, let's see what Archangel Ariel has to say. Breathe. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, Archangel of the North, powers of Earth, one of the main 3 archangels of the Earth, powers of the North. The Archangel of Lyons, please. One card in clarity for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, wanting their harvest. We do work hard. So, you know, we've planted a lot of seeds. It's been a tricky year and a half plus for the Virgos. A lot of good stuff going on in our sign, though. So please, what's going on for them? What is their perfect element of earth to help ground and focus and manifest this desire new to full? It's the stuff touchy stone. Crocoite. Crocoit. Now, I ain't never heard of this before. I got this before, like I said. I mean, I used to work in New Age, metaphysical, spiritual, pagan retail in many different forms over my decade. Seriously, my resume reads like fiction. But I know this is a sex stone, and I don't know how to get one. I'm not ready to necessarily buy myself one, but I want one. I want one. Their birthday. Amazon wish list. Crocoite. I guess Crocoite. 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 There we go. Oh, très brillant. Crocoite. Félicité. Crococite. It's hard to say. Crococite. Where are you? Alphabetical mark. Last of the C's. Change, creativity, and sexuality. I'm both up and down for that. Okay, a new phase of your life is just around the corner, considering new moon in Virgo. That makes sense. Creative possibilities surface from a chance encounter with someone new. Oh, I'm overthorping in a video, but fiddle-dee-dee. This encounter stimulates inspiration, passion, and a greater optimism for life. I know what I'm casting for. Your sexual energy is also on the rise, and this draws new people and circumstances into your life that you will find exciting and stimulating. Harvest, anyone? Wonderful changes are in store for you, yet you are also being warned to be cautious. Don't be silly. Put it something on your willy. Yet you are able, you are also being warned to be cautious. Appearances can often be deceiving. So look for inner beauty and truth before you allow yourself to be swept off your feet. Okay. Well, we're Virgos. We're going to Virgos. Running through that second chakra. How does this feel? You know, second chakra, when you meet someone and that vibe is there, it goes, and if it's not, it goes, pay attention. Second chakra, the intestines, Virgo rules the intestines. That's a lot of where our guidance and grace comes. But this is also speaking about, creativity and a brand new start, and a whole new movement forward. So out of this harvest comes something that, of course, is going to wax over the 2-week period to that full moon with passion. Right? What was the other key word there? Oh, opened right to it. Change, right? There are changes coming. Creativity and sexuality. CCS, I think I'll remember to. I don't think I'll be able to remember that. It's almost like CVS, but without the V. Let's do the element of air, the thought, right? To feed the fire. Now we've got harvest here, and to ground that with, I'm going to say, a very fiery stone, that crocoite. Crocoite. It has to be how it's said. I don't know. Please don't cancel me because I mispronounced a mineral. Please take a nice deep breath. Using the healing of the angels oracle, I call upon the angels of earth, the powers of the north, the Arielites, the Urielites, the Aureolites. Please, one card in clarity for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the healing legion of angels that the Virgos need to call upon, think about, research, read about, to help them fuel the flame of this harvest desire with a lot of second chakra, yummy sexuality, creativity? It is an orange stone. Second chakra is orange, right? But with the changes that are coming, and that also we need to be discerning, right? We need to be really looking for that inner beauty, that not just well, even the outer beauty might be nice for a weekend, but to be true to the Virgos that we truly are. Who are those healing angels? We need to be thinking about element of air this hour new to full. It's just the healing angels of romance. Tip me for my birthday for just those 3 cards. PayPal, Venmo, I don't know. Send me some money for that. I'm down. Now look, the healing angels are that. And who doesn't need help healing their own internal romantic, vibrational issues, right? We all do. Romance is not a perfected art on this planet just yet, right? True love romance is, but that means there has to be truth. Hence that thing of really look for truth in the inner light, because you've probably been doing your work internal as well as external, and there's nothing wrong with a Virgo who wants to get their stuff touched, to have their stuff touched in a beautiful, loving, healthy, balanced, creative, fun, romantic way. I mean, I'm going to say I'm a little blown away. And didn't Clark Kent just text me? Let's keep going. Element of water. It speaks for itself, right? Yes, I said this could have been about money. I'm not so sure it is. I'm having a field day with this read. I hope you are too. Whispers of Love Oracle, the voices of the higher selves here. The Whisper of Love, the Party Turner deck, all of a sudden, if it's the romance card or the spiritual connection card or soulmates or something like that, it's probably going to be something like Turn on Your Heart Light, what I call the Neil Diamond card. Leo just got that. Breathe. Yeah, the higher selves of all involved, perhaps my own included. Element of water here for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watching this video, receiving this reading, giving this reading. What is the element of water? The element of water in romance is absolutely key and important, as well as the intuitive aspect of it. It's the energy in motion, the emotion. The thought condenses into emotion as water condenses into air, and absolutely activates the earth within us. So what is the whisper of love? The piece of information, inspiration, insight we most need to understand and work with our element of water here, with harvest, creativity, change, sexuality, and romance this new moon in Virgo to full. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Now, it did say somebody new coming in. But with that, it says that this might be a comeback. I don't do a lot of comeback readings on my channel, you'll notice. I mean, Path of True Love reads, I'll get to them. I'm doing 2 series simultaneously. I just want to get these done before new moon. That the path of true love is your path, right? And romance and sex is part of that, but not every relationship you have on the path of true love is that. This is that. And there is an opportunity for forgiveness here. Now, there are a couple of ways it can play that self out. This is just intellectually. Obviously, someone from the past comes back in. There is a mutual forgiveness here. The romance is rekindled because, you know, otherwise what are you forgiven if you know what I mean? So there has got to be some water under that bridge, so to speak. But the other is that somebody brand new really does come in, and it really brings up and triggers the healing that needs to be done in your romantic life. Either way, right? Does it matter? Go with it. Whatever this next card is, this mantra, I don't care if it's a womp womp. There aren't many womp womps in that deck. Overcoming fear is a womp womp in that one, but you're going to anyway. So let's see, right? Because fire, earth, air, water, this is the spirit. This is what energizes the spell, if you will. Although fire, earth, air, and water together make spirit. So it's all holographic unity, blah, blah, blah. Let's find out. Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah, it's my birthday. So I call upon the Ascended Masters of love and romance here. Love, romance, sexuality, creativity, and forgiveness, right? Like to have our sexuality healed and forgiven is such a powerful, powerful thing. It unleashes our authenticity, our creativity, right? So please, I call upon the Ascended Masters of true love, romance, sexuality, and all of that jazz. Please, what is the perfect healing mantra card? The element of spirit for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, casting for harvest with that creativity, of sexuality, of the changes that are coming. Mutable earth, we are changeable earth, with the healing angels of romance healing our mind, right, and us healing ourselves, working with them, with forgiveness of ourselves, forgiveness of others in general, maybe someone in specific. Holographically, as you forgive one, you forgive all, when it's true quantum forgiveness here. So what is the energy to charge this with? The perfect healing mantra, the mantra of spirit, my beloved Ascended Masters for the Virgo collective, this our new moon to full, September 2021. Uncovering confidence. Oh, watch out. Watch out, world. Here comes Virgo. I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. It's true, everybody is. But think about that. Uncovering confidence. It's in there. It's like Prego. It's in there, right? The confidence is an aspect of the soul. Arrogance is an aspect of the ego. This is about uncovering that. And I'm going to read that from the bookie book, because this is a good one. And a little tricky to remember, right? I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. But how I remember it is, if you've ever done, I have a big dining room table here, right? Big round table. If I put a jigsaw puzzle, let's say 1,000 piece, I'm Virgo, why wouldn't I? Right? 1,000 pieces, right? But I can't find one of them. I'm turning the couch upside down. I'm emptying out the vacuum bags, right? Emptying out the garbage, going through the kitty litter, right? To find that becomes the most important piece here. So I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe, uncovering confidence. Tip me for this. I never ask for tips on my channel, but this is like I should have for that Leo read. That one was really good too. They got Inviting Ecstasy. I'm Leo rising too. Thank you. Thank you. Choices. Where are you? Unraveling, uncovering confidence. I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe, in case we haven't met. When confidence is uncovered, you are living from a space of renewed purpose. It's like a romantic stuff touchy one. You know your place in the cosmos, and you are an expression of eternal light, which we all are. Even those people who come shady, underneath all that there is light. They may not have the ability to access it right at the moment. There's no wavering on decisions or second guessing your instincts. Right? So if it says no, if the second chakra goes, no, very simple, no, because I said so, right? And if it goes, and it's mutual, because usually when it goes, it's mutual. There is no wavering on decisions or second guessing your instincts. Confidence allows you the peace of mind to stand tall in your truth and to move forward courageously. Knowing anything that comes your way can only inspire the gift of endless expansion, and that is true. Everything that comes to us happens for us, not to us. I mean, it doesn't look that way, it doesn't feel that way, I would say a huge percentage of the time, especially with Virgos, because we can detail it, right? We can, how do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways, right? But from that higher perspective, that confidence, it's like, okay, then if the gods don't hit me with anything that I can't handle, but it makes me grow, then let's do this, because I'm the missing piece of the puzzle in the universe that completes the puzzle of the universe. I really feel with this is the dominant card here. Well, next to romance and forgiveness, right? These are very, very powerful elements going on in the energy field of the Virgo collective, at least the ones watching my channel, because this is really about not just a healing, but something perhaps that with that harvest we have worked for. In ourselves, on ourselves, right? The constant inner work, if you do it that way, the spiritual path, the healing path, the path of true love work, the grace work. If you're watching my channel, chances are that is true. So let me give you the final blessing for all of us here. Please take a nice deep breath. They told me to have my Archangel Ariel, the torch of Ariel, ready for this one. Breathe. Oh, because, you know, if you got the magical accessories, have them. It's my blessing cords. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon the collective pantheons of angels, archangels, goddesses, gods, ascended masters, and the higher selves of all involved, please bless the Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading with all that they need. This our new moon in Virgo waxing to full in Pisces, then void, of course, September 2021, that we can uncover the confidence within us, really understanding that we are the missing pieces that complete the puzzle of the universe, doing the forgiveness that comes to us, extending it, receiving it. As we extend it to another, we extend it to ourselves, because nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. In romance, that, you know, we're ruled by Mercury, we can think about those, right? We are earth signs ruled by an air planet, so we can really think about those disappointments and maybe look at what we've learned from them in terms of the new changes that are coming, that are building within us and outside of us. New people coming in, or somebody from the past coming in brand new, in terms of creativity changes and sexuality, so that we may cast for and receive our harvest, shall we? As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall. Let our work now bring to us harvest. We are ready to receive our all. For the well-being of all, and with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done. So would it be, and so it is. Hey, wait for it. Here we go. So you say it's your birthday? It's my birthday too, yeah. Oh my God, what a kick-ass reading. Tip me. Tip your witch. Tip your witch is in the description box if you really want to. I appreciate it. Otherwise, somebody send me some of this crocowite, whatever it is. As long as it's not them shoes, I'm okay. I'm a Pisces moon. I put my feet in that. No, thank you. Great, now I will offend the croc community. Oh my God, what a wonderful, wonderful reading. And if you want a reading with me, go watch the video, Booking a Reading with Mal. You want to read my book? Go read my book, Words of Grace from a Professional Witch. And certainly, I'm wishing all of my fellow Virgos, sun signs, the happiest birthday and Labor Day weekend if you are in the United States, and even if you're not. My beloved Virgo family, my virgins, I love you all so very, very much. So, of course, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon, our new moon in Virgo, to the full moon in September 2021. Virgo power, hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.